A Shiny Pikachu has landed on my doorstep here, outside of Escape Story, Chicago. And, yes, if I catch this will be my first ever Shiny. And I know they're kind of all over the place now because of Community Day, but, you know, it's still a first, and I appreciate firsts. I appreciate the special moment that this has created. So, let's see if I can catch this guy. Add it to my Pokedex as my first ever Shiny. Let's just do a regular Pokeball. I won't even throw any berries or anything at it. Let's see if I can do it. Just on my own, knock the first one away. One, two, three. Kitsune, the first Shiny for Instinctual has been caught. It is a Shiny Pikachu in the Pokedex. Y'all. Does it know Surf? Quick Attack and Surf. Yes, it does. Wonderful. The first ever Shiny that I've caught. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Yeah. Okay. Back to regularly scheduled programming. See you next time. Okay. Here I am at Escape Story Chicago, recording a video for the Mass Evolutions coming up tomorrow for Community Day. For Community Day. For Community Day. For Community Day at your local parks and recreational facilities, you know what I mean? So this is how it looks right now. Hopefully it's in focus, hopefully it looks nice. Let's check it out.
Well, just look inside yourself. It's instinctual.
Episode number 5. Some very special Pokedex editions and a first ever Pokemon GO Community Day. Yeah! Minasan, konnichiwa, as the Japanese might say. What's going on, y'all? Hello, everybody. Instinctual in the house. We're going to give you guys some Mass Evolution action for Pokemon GO's Community Day. The first one ever in Pokemon GO history. This featured Pokemon is going to be Pikachu with the move Surf. And I can't really be out and about for it today, so I thought I'd do something inside. Like, evolve a bunch of Pokemon, get some new Gen 3 Pokedex editions, a Gen 2 Pokemon edition, Pokedex edition, and also a Gen 1 Pokedex edition as well. Hitmonchan is happening. It's happening today. That's exciting stuff, and I can't wait to get it on. Today is Pokemon GO Community Day, which is pretty cool. There'll be Pikachus with Surf, Shiny Pikachus. Apparently, from what I've seen on Twitter, people are talking about a 10% rate of Pikachu spawning that are shiny out there. So maybe I'll get my first ever shiny Pokemon today, which would be a pretty nice little thing. But for now, there actually is something interesting right near me, across the street, at the Crane Gym that I frequent here at Escape Story Studios, one of the best escape rooms in all the land, if I haven't mentioned that enough. But yeah, so there is a Kyogre raid. So I do not have Kyogre yet. I have not been able to do any Kyogre raids so far. So now is the time to try it out. You know, to finally do one, hopefully catch it, and add it to the Pokedex. That would be a first for myself. So we'll see if that is the case. Alright, so here we go. Kyogre raid. Still nobody in the lobby right now, just waiting for a group to show up to join them and do this thing. Just looking at Kyogre from the outside. I mean, the thing's huge, it's massive. You know, just floating around the gym, doing its little swimming motions. I mean, that's incredible. Just the pure size of it is pretty grand, I must say. It really fits the legendary mold quite nicely, with its majesty and it's just pure mass, you know, for Kyogre. So I'm really looking forward to trying to catch this thing, getting it in the Pokedex, and you know, just showing it off, I suppose, to certain people. You can't put it in gyms, obviously, so it'll just be an attacker. But yeah, it's cool to collect legendaries, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. Okay, well, unfortunately, it looks like no one has joined this Kyogre raid across the street. I've waited here for the past, 45 minutes. No one has entered the lobby, so looks like it's not happening this time as Kyogre vanishes off into the distance, hopefully to be seen again. But with that said, it is still Pokemon GO Community Day. and that's when we're supposed to celebrate the community aspect of Pokemon Go. And there is a large community out there of Pokemon Go trainers, YouTubers, all walks of life. The game's been going strong since July of 2016, so it'll be, 2 years this summer? And, it's grown a lot since the beginning of the game back in July of 2016. So, I still love this game. I'm still a hardcore fan to this day. I play the main series games right now. I'm playing Pokemon Omega Ruby because I want to get more familiar with Gen 3, which is out right now. And, it's just cool. It's cool to be a part of this whole thing, to see it grow ever so much throughout the months and years. Pokemon Go Community Day, I mean, that's a cool thing to celebrate what's happened, the history of the trainers and how we've all interacted over time, and, the possibility of what is ahead of us. So I'm looking forward to that as well. It is time for a Pokemon Go Mass Evolution on Pokemon Go Community Day, the very first community day in the history of Pokemon Go, celebrating Pikachu and its move Surf. So now it is time to get these evolutions done, and there are some good ones in there that you will see. So right now, as I look at my map, there are a bunch of Pikachus just kind of hanging out, the most I've ever seen in one little spot. So I'm looking forward to getting some captures with those. But for now, before we do that, time to evolve some stuff and get a ridiculous amount of experience. Actually, let's look at that before we start our little evolution journey. As you can see, there's my Ralts that I've been walking with. We're looking forward to getting Gardevoir at some point. But in the meantime, if we go all the way down, here it is. Let's see, 5,524,165. So we can kind of check that out and sort of timestamp it. I'll do a little screenshot. See if it works. There we go. All right, so I got the screenshot of the experience. Just over 5.5 million. So we'll see where I'm at by the time this is done. Step 1, put on a lucky egg. Don't want to forget about that. And as you'll see, I've put a plus before each of their names, just to make sure they're all in the right order here for evolving, so I know which ones to evolve. So it helps out a lot. Let's begin. Electrike right here. We'll see it evolve right in front of your eyes, right in front of my own as well. There it is. I like his little helmet. His little lightning helmet. That's pretty cool. So register to the Pokedex. This is Makuhita. I don't have his evolution yet. Ready for a fight. I like his style. There we go. Hariyama. This will be a new Pokedex edition. This will be for Gen 2. This should turn into Hitmontop. There he is. Nice. Hitmontop. Do the second gen Pokedex. One of the last ones I need. So he looks all happy-go-lucky there, dancing around, having a little fun. Close combat encounter for his 2 moves. So 2 fighting type moves, I can dig it. I'm not sure if I'll use them too much to attack gyms, but it's good to know to have them. Good to know that I actually have him. Norunt into Lisle, so we'll do that next. He's very menacing. That face. Imagine that face on someone you love. Man, that would be very scary to see all the time. But pretty cool design though. Ice Shard Avalanche. 2 ice moves. So that's actually gonna make it a pretty good ice attacker against some of those grass types or dragon types. Let's do one more. This guy I've been waiting for the longest time. Hitmonchan is something I haven't found in the wild. I actually hatched this from an egg that I got from visiting my mom down in Princeton, Illinois. So if I wouldn't have visited her, I wouldn't have gotten this egg, and I wouldn't have this moments that I have right now. So it's special for me, to think that going down there for Christmas, seeing family, seeing friends, was enabled me to get this egg that hatched into a Tyrogue that will become a Hitmonchan, and that will complete my Gen 1 North America Pokedex, obviously without Mewtwo. So, without further ado, let's get it done, son. A year and a half in the making. Finally finishing Gen 1 for North America. Boom, there he is. Hitmonchan. What's up? Added to the Pokedex. Nice! There he is. So, I'll just leave him on a high note, right? Counter, Fire Punch. That's an interesting moveset. Maybe I'll just keep Fire Punch. Because, why not? It's not like I'm going to use him that much in gyms anyway to fight, so maybe I'll just keep Fire Punch on there. Couldn't hurt. That's going to end this video for the Mass Evolutions. I'll be doing more in the meantime. But until then, Jane, Matane. See you next time. See you later. And as always. Okay, and just a couple more before we end this little video. I did want to do a little party animal Wurmple. I haven't evolved him yet, so we'll do that as well. Here. I think it's still Coon. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah. Let's get a Beautifly, homies. Let's get it on. I like butterflies. I've always liked butterflies, even growing up as a kid, you know. Just walking through the meadows with family friends, just hanging out in the forest, chasing butterflies with sticks. I mean, you know, that kind of stuff sticks with you. And here we are today with these virtual butterflies. Beautifly in the house, added to the Pokedex as well. Nice. So there you go. I just want to get that in there before we end this little video. So once again, until next time. Peace out and always follow your instincts. Done, son. Woo! Well, Community Day was a great success for Pokemon Go, at least from my perspective. Caught some Pikachus. A shiny Pikachu in particular, named Glitter Bomb, that I'll always treasure as my first ever shiny. So that was pretty cool to do that. And all the evolutions I did, all the mass evolutions for the double experience points. So I added a bunch of Gen 3 Pokemon, Pokedex. Most importantly, finally got Hitmontop and Hitmonchan. Those two Pokemon, they've been out for a while now, but I've never gotten my hands on them until just yesterday. When the Pokemon GO Community Day was off and running, and added it to the Pokedex, and it felt pretty good to get a bunch of new additions and to really fill that out. So North American Gen 1 Dex complete without Mewtwo or the other regionals, Kangaskhan and Mr. Mime. And for Gen 2, I just need Unknown. And then, well, all the regionals there too. So, I've got some traveling to do. But for now, the Pokemon GO community is strong. And hopefully it stays that way. And we can really build this into something really special for the future. So, thanks for watching. Jane, Matane. See you later. See you next time. And as always, follow your instincts. Peace out. Oh, and one more thing. Thanks for watching my Pokemon GO Community Day video number 1. Pokemon GO Community Day number 2 coming up very soon. That's featuring Dratini along with a special birthday bash surprise that was thrown for me by some awesome friends that I will always cherish. And Pokemon GO Community Day number 3 featuring Bulbasaur, that is going to be coming up March 25th. So myself, Moose Punk, Tori the Awesome, No Hands Nerd Life will be heading out to the Chicago Botanical Gardens for that one. So March 25th, Sunday, March 25th, check us out, and hopefully we'll see you there. Alright, subscribe for all this heading into your YouTube feed. Alright, goodbye for now.
Who is this man, you ask, and why should I care at all? Well, just look inside yourself. It's instinctual.